Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Remain the Trucker. I know you guys saw the thumbnail. Big DOT violation. Yo, my clock was down to 1 minute. 1 minute left on my clock. And guys, did I get into trouble? Where did I shut down with the 1 minute? Was it at a safe haven? Was it at a safe parking spot? Did I get into trouble with the DOT police on the highway? What happened? Let me tell you guys what happened with 1 minute on my clock. I'm going to give you guys a little clip at the end of this video because I recorded it and stuff what happened. So anyways, on my last video, I talked to you guys about, the load that was coming from Florida. I shut down in Virginia and then I wake up the next night and head to New Jersey. I was stuck in traffic for like an hour and, big accident. I didn't see any accident on the highway. But I was stuck there for an hour. If you want to know more about it, go and check it out in the last video. So I got to the receiver, right? Got to the receiver. Us truck driver, we have a 14-hour clock. And we also have an 11-hour clock for driving. So my 14-hour clock, when I got to the receiver, 7 hours was off my 14 already. Because leaving Virginia to get to the 90 in New Jersey, the receiver, it was 5.5 hours to get there, but I was stuck in traffic, so it took me like 7 hours to get there, right? So when I got there, 7 hours off my clock already, to check in, get a dock, and everything, took me an hour, so that's 8 hours off my 14. Then they unload me and stuff, finish unloading me in about 30 minutes. They were pretty quick though at Casco, pretty quick. Finish unloading me to line up and get my paperwork, to let Prime know that I delivered the load and everything. That was another 30 minutes. So that's like 9 hours right there already, guys. 9 hours after 14. So I only have 5 hours left. So I was there chilling. I was looking for parking in New Jersey. Say, okay, I'm going to go take my 10-hour break now. Where can I find parking? Yo, there's no parking anywhere close. The closest parking was like an hour away. I'm there looking at my phone, see if I could see a rest area. What rest area? None of that in New Jersey. So I was there and I'm like, man, what's going to happen? I'm still parked up outside of the 90, outside of the receiver. I was still parked up out there because I just dropped off the load, checked out everything, get my paperwork. I was still close by. And then Prime sent me a load. Yeah, Prime sent me a load I was supposed to pick up at 7 p.m. that night. Prime sent me a load to pick up at about 7 p.m. And this is like 9 a.m. in the morning right now. 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. Something like that. But Prime sent me a load to pick up at 7. And I was like, cool, that's picking up at 7. If I should do a 10-hour break now, it's going to be like 8 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock. I'll be late to pick it up. So I said, you know what? Let me call the shipper and see if it's ready. That's a good idea. So I called the shipper now, right? When I called the shipper, the lady put me on hold and said, hold on. She asked me for my pickup number and everything. You know the deal. And she said, hold on a second, let me check. Then she come back on the phone and said, hey, we're not so busy right now. You can come and pick it up. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm coming over there. So I looked at my clock, 4 hours remaining. I'm like, all right, if I go over there, pick up this load real quick, I could do that in like an hour, get out of there. I will have 3 hours on my clock left, on my 14. I could drive out of New Jersey and get to Pennsylvania where I could get parking. I will already have the load. So I said, okay, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. Let's go pick up this load and head to Pennsylvania. All right. The shipper was only 19 miles away. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to get there in 30 minutes. When I get there in 30 minutes, I can get everything done within 30 minutes and head up out of there. I have 3 hours to drive. When I got to the shipper, guys, it was a live load. I'm like, it's a live load? They said, yeah, it's a live load. You didn't know? I said, hold on a second. Let me double check. I double check my app. I realized it's a live load. But what threw me off is when I called the lady and asked her if it's ready. She said, we're not busy right now. You can come and pick it up. She meant they're not so busy at the shipping yard. I could come there and get loaded right away. That's what she meant. But anyways, I got there, backed into the dock. Well, not even backed into the dock, guys. I didn't back into the dock. When I got there, the guy told me go to door 16. When I go around to door 16, guys, I'm telling you, I couldn't get into that spot. There was a whole bunch I have a little clip of the video. I'm going to put the clip right here. Check this out, guys. Guys in the shipping office gave me this door with this pole right here. You see how close I am to it? And then we have this guy. Look at all those available docks, but he chose to give me 16. Alright, you guys see how crazy that was. I know some of you super truckers will be saying, you know, I could get that in there, I could get that in there. You guys, I'm new. And if I go close to the guy truck, I still can't clear that part. I don't know what happened. But when I check the Prime app says tight backing. These docks, they are tight backing. But it's just that one spot, door 16, like you guys just saw in the clip. It was just that one spot, but Prime warned us on the app that, hey, tight backing when you get to this shipper. But it's just that one dock. But anyways, I couldn't get in there. Because my truck was too close to those yellow poles, you see. And if I cut it too close to the guy truck, it's getting too close. And you guys know I'm still a rookie. You know what I mean? I'm still a rookie. I'm not going to say, hey, I'm a super trucker, I could get it in there. Nah, I'm still a rookie. If it wasn't like that, I could have get it around there if it wasn't for those poles. So anyways, I went back inside and I talked to the guys and I said, hey, man, it's tough to get in that spot. I can't get in there. And it was like, no problem. The guy at door number 17, he's done. Just tell him to move off the dock and you can back into door 17. I said, okay, cool. That blue truck you guys saw in the video, that guy was done loaded. And then they said, yo, take his spot. So I said, all right, cool. Knock on the guy's door. He said, oh, they're done? I said, yeah. So he moved off the dock and I backed into the dock. Man, they took me like 2.5 hours to finish loading me. I'm telling you. So when I look at my clock is running. Because you know it's my 14-hour clock. I can't pause it off duty. None of that. My clock is running. I have 1.5 hours remaining on the clock, guys. I'm like, damn. So I went back on my phone. I'm like, yo, something got to be around here. So I checked my route where I was going. And I'm like, okay, all the way in Pennsylvania, that's too far. I can't get to that. I see a TA that was in the opposite direction, 45 minutes in the opposite direction. I said, I don't know if I could do that with Prime Fuel. So I'm thinking, and I saw a rest stop, guys. I saw a rest stop 43 miles away. I'm like, okay, that rest stop is 43 miles away. If I could get out of here within with an hour left on my clock, I could make it to that rest stop in 43 miles. You know what I mean? That's 43 minutes. I have like an hour, 17 minutes, you know, give and take. I should get to that spot. Anyways, 1.5 hours left on my clock. The guy's done. I run inside the office and say, hey, you know, the paperwork. And the guy said, go and wait inside of your truck. We'll get to the paperwork. So I was in my truck for 20 minutes, no paperwork. 25 minutes, no paperwork. Then I see the guard shack calling me. I see the guard shack calling me. I'm like, yo, why is he calling me? So I put out my truck, went over to the guard shack, the security at the gate. For those of you guys who do not know the term, you know, I went over there. Security said, yo, I've been looking for you. I got your paperwork here. I said, really? The guy told me to wait in my truck. He said, no, the paperwork is right here. I have your paperwork like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, man. And as you guys know, I'm pressing for time. I do not have time. So that 20 minutes would have been good. So anyways, I got the paperwork from the guard shack, slide my tandems and everything. Look back on the clock. I have like 58 minutes. I'm like, yo, I'm heading out of here. 43 miles away. I can get to that rest stop. And it's like 12 noon. I'm like, this rest stop, it's not going to be that packed. I should be able to find a spot at this rest stop. Let's get there. Up in my truck, I'm driving. Man, traffic in New Jersey, bro. Yo, to get out of that town, to get on the highway, took me like 20 minutes. And the highway wasn't even far. Then I got on highway 287, shooting down 287 real fast. I make up a little time there at 287. Then I have to take 206 to get to I-80. US 206 to get to I-80. I-80 is where they have the rest stop. You know what I mean? So I took 287, exit, got on highway, US highway 206. It said, yo, 17 miles away. Man, highway 206. I run into so many stoplights on that thing, man. It was crazy. Crazy. And my clock is right now. Look at my clock. 17 minutes to go. I'm like, man, am I gonna make it to this rest stop? And there's no parking anywhere. No parking anywhere. And it's US 206. There's no parking on the side of the road. I don't know if I could park a prime truck at the side of the road. I'm like, yo, I have to get this to this rest stop, to this safe haven. This is crazy. I'm running out of time. I got close to I-80. I look at my clock. 7 minutes on my clock. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna make this, man. Shit, I'm not gonna make this. I'm gonna have to violate my clock or something. I hop on I-80, the rest stop, 5 miles away, and I have like 6 minutes on my clock or something like that, or 5 minutes, and I'm like, okay, it's a mile a minute. That should be okay. You know, the company trucks, they're governed. Man, I was on I-80 speeding down there, you know, maintaining the proper speed limit now. Speeding down there, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get to this rest stop. I'm gonna get to this rest stop. I have to make it there. I have to make it there. Then I saw the sign, rest mile, the rest stop, 2 miles away. I looked down at my clock, 3 minutes left on my clock. I'm like, okay, good. At least I gained a minute right there. 3 minutes on my clock, 2 miles away. I'm like, God damn, it's cutting close. Man, I'm getting there. When I get like 1 mile away to the rest stop, there's this truck with 4-way flashers on, blinking, going slow me down. I'm like, yo, if I go around this guy, I might miss the rest stop, because I was getting real close to it. When I get behind the guy, I was close. I could see the exit for the rest stop. I'm like, if I go around this guy, I'm gonna miss the rest stop. It's like 0.3 miles to get to the exit to the rest stop. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just have to stay behind this guy. I looked down at my clock, I saw like 2 minutes. I'm like, God damn. I was like, yo, hurry up, get out of the way. Man, I pull the truck in the rest stop. I see a parking right behind of a truck. And this rest stop, it wasn't any lanes. This rest stop doesn't have any bathroom, nothing. It just have a couple benches out there, a garbage can. That's it. So I pulled behind this truck. I looked at my quad cam. I see 1 minute. I hurry up, boom, off duty. I'm like, yo. I made it. Off duty, 1 minute left on my clock. I have the clip. I'm going to show you guys the clip right now in this video. But man, the anxiety on that load. When I pick up that load and heading towards the rest area, man, I was at the edge of my seat all the way. I'm like, yo, am I going to make this? I hate New Jersey. Prime don't send me back to New Jersey. Man. I'm still shaking. So I shut down at the rest stop, guys, with 1 minute left on my clock. You know, take my 10-hour break right there. Got up in the night, and then I drive all the way here in Utah. I'm actually not Utah, in Ohio. I'm in Ohio right now, shut down. You know what I mean? I shut down in Ohio, and I'm gonna head out tonight again at midnight. So guys, your boy was going through hell yesterday, man. Hell yesterday. That was crazy. But I made it. 1 minute to spare my clock. I'm gonna drop the clip right now of the quad cam and my reaction to the whole thing when I made it to the rest stop. I appreciate you guys. Love you all. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Share the video. You know. And thanks for you guys for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I am at 1,000 subscribers. I am at 1,000 subscribers. And you know, for YouTube, you have to have like 4,000 watch time hours. Man, I have like 10,000 watch time hours because people watch my videos. People watch my videos all the time. So I've been qualified with watch time hours like 2 months ago. I just needed 1,000 sub. So now I'm at 1,000 subscriber. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. You guys, you know, we all did it. We did it. We made it to 1,000 sub. Don't go unsubscribe now and try to get me back down to 9. But I'm at 1,000 subscriber. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. We're at 1,000. 1,500 is the next aim. Let's get it to 1,500. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna drop the clip right now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully everything is good for the rest of the trip, man. I know you guys like the story and stuff like that, but man, it's been a crazy couple of days, to be honest with you. I don't want to make this video too long. Here's the clip. Peace. Yo, 1 minute on the clock, bro. I done made it to a rest stop. Yo, New Jersey. What are you doing to me, New Jersey? My clock is running. 14 is done. Yo. God damn, bro. Yo. Off duty as soon as I pull into the spot. Off duty, man. God damn, yo. I'm never coming to Jersey again. 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute. Sheesh. Parked up, guys. I'm heading to Utah. No, it seems 0 minute now. I'm on 14 right out. Yo. Yo. Ah. Man. Ah, man. Yo.